Once upon a time, far away in outer space, there was an alien coming to Earth to save the world.
Begin the transmission. Checking flight control systems. Maintaining energy. Now applying limit to magnetic core memory. Drop the edge fin. The fucking stress is awful on this pressurized module in time. Then turn to the internal air lock. O-ring sealed to the joints around the segment. Same range now on the main flow. Rudders rotated from a 42 down to a 26 now at a 12-degree angle. Rebuild heat shield for the flamethrower. Observing statuses of auxiliary apparatuses for all of Earth's inhabitants. This is Operation Atticus. As we proceed, I have to end you by need.
Space travel far below known. I'm now approaching light speed.
Light speed, light speed. I'm now approaching light speed. Light speed, light speed, light speed, light speed. As we proceed, I have to end you by need.
Space travel far below known. I'm now approaching light speed.
Light speed, light speed. I'm now approaching light speed. Light speed, light speed, light speed, light speed. Adjust the flux capacitor, I'm at capacity, I have no passengers. High gear, no doubt of working motor, but I am now here en route on broken orders from the others while I orbit on an answer from a star. Coming for a code in this cold space, kinda keeps me thinking of my own race. Back home, I know that beacon's blinking from that known base. Continue this condition till the mission is completed. For these beings, my arrival, it is vital, it is needed. It is seeming what I'm meaning. Evil forces have been defeated. If my courses are impeded, then my sources are depleted. This device is now a weapon, traveling for 300 million miles per second. For all of Earth's inhabitants, this is Operation Atticus. As we proceed, I have to end you by need.
Space travel far below known. I'm now approaching light speed.
Light speed, light speed. I'm now approaching light speed. Light speed, light speed, light speed, light speed. As we proceed, I have to end you by need.
Space travel far below known. I'm now approaching light speed.
Light speed, light speed. I'm now approaching light speed. Light speed, light speed, light speed, light speed. Light speed. Like me, like me. Like me. I'm Q from Sector 73-498.413. My coordinates are set 36, 24, 32. Planet Earth. Operation Atticus. As we proceed, I have to end you by need.
Space travel far below known. I'm now approaching light speed.
Light speed, light speed. I'm now approaching light speed. Light speed, light speed, light speed, light speed. As we proceed, I have to end you by need.
Space travel far below known. I'm now approaching light speed.
Light speed, light speed. I'm now approaching light speed. Light speed, light speed, light speed, light speed. was in my station dock, working when there came a day I received a signal sent from 1,000 million miles away, reaching for my radio, making sure no one was near, speaking through the static noise. This was all that I can hear.
Is anybody listening? Is there any other life out there? I'm calling from the planet Earth. Our situation's quite unfair. People are now dying dead. Our leaders still all call for war. The mothers now just cry instead. Tell me what this all is for.
I said, I can hear you, humanoid. Let me understand you though. Man partakes in politics. Politics are animal. He said,
we need your intelligence. Help us make some sense of it. Help me fight this hell, man. Our life form now depends on it.
He said, help us save the day. Help us save the day. Help us save the day. Even though you're so far away. He said, help us save the day. Help us save the day. Help us save the day. Even though you're so far away. I said, I will help you, humanoid. I know just what I would do. If I was in that life you're in, I would want someone to help me too. From that moment on, I made a plan to leave the land that I'm native to. Those humanoids need happiness. I'm hoping I can make it through the space debris. All the others facing me, they reply with discontent, shake their heads in disbelief. I said, this is something I must do. Imagine if that man was you. They need our direction now. There is something I can prove. Started up my spaceship, dressed down in my flight suit, then prepared for liftoff as the day died and that night grew. Checking all my statuses and I'm up and away. This is Operation Atticus, I'm off to save the day.
Q was on the way, but he had some questions.
As I go forth on a space trip, and I'm so high from these space trees, and it takes me to a new place where the love grows and the hate breeds, where the wind blows and the waves crash, where the wolves howl till the sun rise, where there's warships with their war cries, where the dumb fight and the young die, and those bombs keep dropping where them jets flew. Wrecked life form or lifespan, and the people keep hoping for a rescue from the right source with the right plan. And I'm just Q, but I'm something from a whole race. I'm only one being as I go forth on a space trip, and it takes me to a new place. Space trees, good. From Jupiter or Neptune. They're good space trees. If your city is insidious, and that place in your heart you call home is now gone, it's now known it is hideous. The end is imminent from idolizing idiots on a route of no choice, a mouth with no voice, in the anger and the ignorance. You need change for a difference. This is what the mission is. This is energy injected in the interests of planet Earth as I go forth on a space trip.
A long, long time ago, Q was born as a baby on Earth.
infant born in a different form, in a different place, has a different race, at a distant time with a different mind in a different phase. I gotta go back. Time warp. Time warp. According to Earth years, it was 1942. I was 13, going on 45. Me and the family was on the move. It was sorta like a bad dream, like a nightmare. As we moved through the night air, through the darkness, from the hands of the heartless, till we hid in a hideout. This is life now. Panicking and annex. I know it is a threat, but I'll never understand it. There is no advantage. All I see is damage, death. All the other families have vanished, left. Questions colliding inside of me. I am confined to outside inviting me. And my parents always lying to me. I was writing in my diary when they came in. Strange men of authority who were at war with me. The story ended horribly. As an infant born in a different form, in a different place, has a different race, at a distant time with a different mind and a different face. I gotta go back. Time warp. Time warp. My father was a banker, my mother was a painter. I was always a stranger, a really deep thinker. A raw scholar, knowledge I got it smart. I skipped grades at youngest in college. Cambridge, that's a private school. I devise tools to defy the rules. Then provide things to decide I choose. And erase the world, understand the fools. Life was all physics, quantum field theory. But life is so vicious and I kinda feel dreary. On a path where I gotta steer clearly. Nearly just lost the thoughts I built theory. Burden my education, run of explanation. Stipulation, awaiting, debating, and demonstrating. Evasion, who could define the definition? Replying the conversation when they're stating when they're calling me communist. I don't acknowledge it, I just abolish it. I never call it quits. From the convo created in ecologists, it is obvious they wanna demolish all of it. And all of them gone would be brilliant. What I hold in my palm is so lethal. What I hold in my palm is no equal. I created a bomb that kills millions. To a place of corruption. These are the days of destruction. I become death, destroyer of all worlds. As an infant born in a different form, in a different place, has a different race, at a distant time with a different mind and a different face. I gotta go back. Time warp. Time warp.
After a long trip, he finally made it here on Earth. Light speed in my fastest gear, almost the Earth's atmosphere. Flying past the moon, past the doubt, past the fear. But we all know what happens here. As I'm viewed, I'm losing altitude. At an alarming rate, got the warning light, I'm screwed, confused. But I'm on the brakes, a dumb mistake. I could use some fast planning. I veered left, there was a move that would conclude in a crash landing in the floors near Canadian borders. Can barely breathe while my spaceship is crippled and crumpled within the trees. Then these men appeared, suits of all black. They captured me and took me to a lab. My thoughts screaming, I come in peace, but they put me in this prison. I come in peace, but I come in peace, but they picture me in pieces. They wanna cut me up. No, I come in peace, but they put me in this prison. I come in peace, but I come in peace, but they picture me in pieces. but maybe not. On my head a laser dot and crazy thoughts. In a room with 80 shady dots who gave me shots and made me watch them shaking. Hope to make it out, but scalpels leave me doubtful and I'm shackled, so I struggle and battle to try to break the locks. Yet my heart is weakened as the darkness deepens around me. I'm sleeping soundly, drowsy off the deep end. Inside me a beacon blinking, the others will come and find me. Those fuckers, they better hurry. These stalkers trying to defy me. Decisions on their incisions. Woke up and I started fighting, resisting my body twisting, emitting a light that's blinding. I'm shining until I'm finding the doctors are frying, dying, they're dead. I never thought it'd be as bad as this awful operation Atticus. I looked around at burning bodies of these beings. I can't believe I'm seeing what I'm seeing. I started screaming, I come in peace, but they put me in this prison. I come in peace, but I come in peace, but they picture me in pieces. They wanna cut me up. No, I come in peace, but they put me in this prison. I come in peace, but I come in peace, but they picture me in pieces. They wanna cut me up.
This wasn't supposed to happen. This isn't why I'm here. Look what I've done. Look. This may be the end. Or only the beginning.
The Battle of the Locusts.
This is the beginning of the end. My mission is incomplete. I must go on. The others, they may find me, but these beings need me. I hope they know I need them just as well. In transmission.